What's up, guys? This is Heiss, and today we're on the ES&DT in Railroader. And those text calls are not struggling at all. It's fine. Today I'm going to be running the number 8, the Big 210-2, from the end of track that we have. We're here at Nantahala, where we need to continue on further, although this does continue on further. I guess the bridge site is all the way up there. Or that's a branch. Or it's the main. Or it's the branch? Shrug. Guess we'll find out soon enough. I think that's a branch line. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I think the main goes that way. And so they actually deformed the terrain for the main, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, because you can see the trestles there. That still needs to be built. But yeah, so that's some industry, I guess, over here, which I didn't get to serve last time. Let's see, Union Lumber Company, yep, and another one, yeah, Nantahala stuff, and yeah, none of those are nearly ready for pickup. So it's been a day. We'll probably get them the next day, but not today. So I'm basically going to be running light with the number 8 here today, heading out the other direction. I don't really have a way to turn my engine around, so we're going to be shoving back out, but we're going to have to coexist with the passenger train here. And I do believe as well, yeah, we're going to have to follow signal indication. Signaling got finished. The water column got finished. So we should be able to service our choo-choos up here. But the next state for Nantahala has not quite been done. Interchange got 51 cars. It's going to get interesting. So once all these things get finished up. Oh, I guess I can I guess I could grab those 2 flats out the middle. I guess we'll do that. So we'll have to chat with our folks and make that happen. Okay, Chloe, you're my conductor today. I see we've got a couple cars that gotta go east that are ready for interchange that are at the Nantahala track site. So can we go fish those out and then respot those cars and head westbound or eastbound?
Sure thing.
Yeah, go ask dispatch, because we're going to have to blow past those reds to get there.
I'm going to fill all 7 tons of this coal in 15 minutes.
Getting a good shave and a haircut with the number 5 as they head out of Nantahala on their cross-map journey. We haven't quite figured out what exactly we want to do for passenger trains yet. I think I need to give special instructions, actually, because I think we do have the new passenger cars that we bought last time. And the number 5 needs to set out 2 of their cars. That's right. Let me take a quick peek at that, because I think they're at Dillsboro.
I took 3 of them.
Did you grab those?
I took 3 of them, yeah.
The one
out of my train. The wooden ones.
The wooden yes, the wooden ones, but you're at Silva. Which train?
98.
You're train 98. You've got 2 more cars to dig out that you need at Dills. There's 6 cars at Dills. 2 of them need to go on your train in the middle at the yard.
Those weren't 98 though.
Yeah, there's 2 cars for 98, 2 cars for 99, and 2 cars for 98 and a half. So I'm gonna issue some special instructions. We're gonna go join. Well, I guess we'll talk to dispatch real quick.
So dispatch is still MIA.
Oh boy!
Right now.
They called dispatch and then didn't show up. That is delightful.
It's loading.
Dispatch was late to work.
Allagamer, I guess, instead of being PTC, which I will talk about in a sec, because I forgot to introduce that in the intro, be dispatch for now until we get dispatch, and then if we don't...
do both for right now.
Yeah, do both for right now, but focus on dispatch, but please relay to the passenger trains, the 1 and the 5, and then to the, I suppose one of the westbound freight trains. We have special pickups at Dillsboro There's 2 cars for train 98, the westbound passenger. There's 2 cars for train 99, the eastbound passenger, and 2 cars for train 98 and a half, the Alarka mixed train, set off to the side so that we can increase the size of each passenger train and add an Alarka mixed train for the number 3 to run. But I'm hoping that the westbound passenger, pulled by the 1, will grab the 2 cars for 98. The eastbound passenger, pulled by number 5, will grab the 2 cars for 99. And that one of the westbound freights will drag those 2 cars to Alarka Junction. So, please relay those special instructions.
I just pulled them up here, so...
I had told Jersey that already, but thank you for pulling them up here. Pick up your cars at Dillsboro that you gotta pick up.
Okay.
I am acting as dispatcher. Current dispatcher was running late, so...
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Godspeed.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
For those of you that have not figured that out yet, that is my Discord join sound. When I join a channel, it says that. There was a YouTube channel that made a couple YouTube poops of some of my videos. They're hilarious. And that clip was in there, and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be my join sound. Hey, Jersey.
Oh, hi.
Hello, and Corey.
Yeah, I'm recording this time.
Oh, good. Are you gonna be posting your version of the video?
That's what the people have requested me to.
Sweet. All right.
So.
Well, Jersey POV is going to be a thing, and I will include a link to it whenever it gets done and ready. I'm posting this tomorrow, as you know. So
I might pull an all-nighter.
I mean, it's going to be a late one for me to get this done too, because we're not recording as late as we typically do.
That's true.
But it is not early either, so it's just shy of 9 o'clock anyway. But
good hitch.
yeah, so I imagine I'll be editing the video starting about midnight anyway. All right, Chloe, AC9's on me. AC9, let's kick both these sets of cars onto these 2 tracks. So if we could get the flats on the straight track and then the 2 loads back over, knuckled into their buddies, that'd be great. You ready?
Alright, let's see.
I'll make sure we got a little room.
Okay.
Dispatch just connected, so hopefully PTC will be a thing. That's I didn't get a chance to explain. Alligamer came up with the concept of that, which was hilarious. Enforcing PTC.
Like
yeah, but you're the most ruthless player on the game, so you know.
That's the point. It's fun.
Yeah, but now there's PTC, so if you run an absolute red, he will dump you. Which is basically all it is that we've got one player looking around to anyone disobeying a red and then dumping him. Okay, I'm gonna try and kick this, but I think it's still connected. Yeah, the grade made it still connect. So maybe those will kick far enough. I guess we're kicking uphill, and everyone seems to ask every time I do this. If you do shift and question mark, you get to see the percentage. So yeah, it's up a 0.4%. So we should be able to do this. We'll just AC9, you're just gonna have to pull the pin on the fly. We'll get a little bit more space. Dunk.
Send it.
Get a little more space. We'll send it. Pull the pin. Be ready with the switch machine. We're gonna blow this red signal. It's fine. Dispatch told us we could.
I got you on the switch.
All right, Chloe's got the switch. AC9's got the kick. All right.
What button is it to view grades? I actually never knew you could do that.
All right, make the cut, AC9. It is shift and question mark.
Car counts, Corey. Car counts.
Yeah, I'm doing something.
I'm making the second cut, Chloe.
Half car.
Perfect. And now I'm gonna chase after him.
Hey, Jersey, let's just push these all the way up there because we have to do some more switching.
Oh, you're telling me that we're gonna have cab car service? Oh, it's NJ Transit. No.
Oh, y'all want to know a fun fact?
Sure.
There was indeed cab cars in freight service on
Really?
at least one railroad.
I mean, a cab car or a shoving platform?
Kind of both.
Well, I mean, okay, do you truly mean a cab car is what I
Jersey.
mean?
It had radio controls for the engines.
Interesting. That's not the exact same as a cab car, but very similar.
It's essential. I forgot exactly what they called it. Let me look at the museum's website real quick.
The train's loading, Corey.
Oh, I didn't.
Chloe, could you get us perms as far east as we can go?
Yeah.
You got it.
And we'll hold at this red here now that we've got our pickups.
We're gonna have a couple empty cars, but whatever.
One of my favorite pictures, although I haven't been able to find it, and this reminded me of it. Back in the day, so my local commuter operation was the joint line. We had our own joint line here in New Jersey.
Ooh.
It was the New York and Long Branch. It is now the North Jersey coastline of New Jersey Transit. It was shared assets between Central of New Jersey and Pennsylvania Railroad. And they really didn't like each other, but that's neither here nor there. But towards the end of steam on the Pennsylvania Railroad, they did some really, really silly stuff. Like double-heading broken diesels with good old reliable K4s all the time, because the steam heat wouldn't work on the K4, but it would work on the diesel, and the prime mover wouldn't work on the diesel, but it would be powered by the K4. At least that's one explanation. But one of my favorites is there was a train, and I think it was a 3 or 4 car train of Pennsy P70 passenger cars. And on one end there was a K4 facing one way, and on the other end there was a K4 facing the other way, and they were doing push-pull.
That is kind of hilarious.
D-Kids Diesels Behind Steam is entirely a historical thing.
Tis. Alright,
Yeah.
well, we have 7 tons of coal. We'll make it to Bryson. We're pretty much plumb full on water, so we don't need to bypass this tank. Got a high green. I'm going to keep it running.
We are trailing the number 5, just as a heads up.
Yep.
But, yeah, so I went to the website of the museum where this little piece of equipment's at. The San Manuel Railroad in Arizona, copper hauler, employed what they called rider hopper cars. It's an old hopper car that they gutted half of, built a roof over it, and stuck it full of radio equipment.
That is hilarious. So it was just like a radio car? Communications car? Or like, what was the point?
As far as I can tell from the operation, like, it's extremely weird. I don't know if the engines themselves were radio equipped to a point where they could be controlled from the cab. However, the people in the cab were often the ones making the decisions about the whole train.
That's goofy.
It's an entirely goofy railroad. They survived mostly off of ex-Reading RS3s for a while, and then got ex-CSX GP38s.
Speak of my language. Reading Railroad, I love them.
Reading's
It is
cool.
Weird.
Well, one of my favorite stories about the Reading is the end of their life. Murder by Penn Central.
Can dispatch?
Yep,
Perms,
yep.
please?
I saw that on the chat. Dispatch has perms.
Thank you. I'm going back to my channel now.
Thank you. Dispatch is
but
here and they have perms.
The Reading introduced their famous B-Line service, which was essentially Amazon
Are you stopping,
Prime
Jersey?
one day. Yeah, I am. Prime one day shipping, but railroad edition.
So, like a scaled down version of the Super C?
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, an industry could request a car and be like, get it here yesterday. And the Reading system was small enough that they could literally do that. They would just put that car on the next train through the area, no matter what it was, unless it was a passenger train. And they'd go get it. and they bring it to the industry, dump it off, and the customers loved it. Problem was, the Reading was surrounded on all sides by Penn Central. They had a New York Central connection to the north, they had Pennsy connection in Harrisburg, they had a Lehigh Valley connection in Allentown, and a C&J connection, but the problem is C&J and Lehigh Valley were also surrounded on almost all sides by Penn Central. So they were really just out of luck. The Reading would have made it if not for Penn Central.
Whoa, bankruptcy upon you.
Jersey, we're full.
We
Bring
need
us
to go
up to
get
the
the
signal.
cars.
Yeah, fast freight.
Yeah,
like
there's
that.
engines in the way.
Yeah, I see that. We still need the cars, though.
I just
That's
ran
like
through
that.
Hewitt, and Hewitt looks like a fun little place to switch with a couple of opposing spurs and a small passing track. And some of the cars are close to being ready, but they're like more than a quarter per. And we just advanced time basically 18 hours, so it would be halfway through the day by the time they're ready. So we're just going to keep running along the river here.
Oh, 6 is being nice and getting the passenger cars. Yay.
Are you wanting to pick up the cars along the way at Almond and or the Robinson Coal Gap?
Yeah, we're going to pick up everything on the way that is west of Alarka. The Alarka switcher should hope, or the number 3, the Alarka engine should hopefully bring everything from Alarka to Alarka Junction for us. But everything west of Alarka is on us, and that includes Robinson. So we're going to run basically to Alarka Junction, pick up what we can, which I don't think there's anything else, really. Maybe there's something. Shrug.
I will see.
This is the long, pretty section of the railroad, so...
It's looking like we've got 7 Coal Gap cars, 3 from Junction, and then I believe it was 2 at Almond.
Okay, so we got...
Sorry, 4 at Almond.
4 at Almond, alright. Look at you being a real conductor, telling me, the engineer, what to do. Love that. Yeah, that's the whole point, so...
Corey, could you go get us some clearance from dispatch, please? Because our 2 cars are set out, because 6 was very kind.
Yeah, I don't know if he can give us green though.
He can give you a walk by the signal, go ask for perms. So, spoilers, Chloe, thank you for doing that. You're exemplifying part of the role of the conductor, and that video is coming soon, finally. I've got my last interview later this week. I've been interviewing real-world conductors for a little bit now. I'm going to have a Class 1, a Class 3, both freight, a historic tourist railroad, and an Amtrak conductor to interview to talk about what does a conductor do and what's the role, and I'm really excited to get that video out. So that'll be in the near future. The last interview I have is going to be filmed on Friday this week. Obviously, we're filming Monday right now for this game, and it'll come out Tuesday for the rest of y'all. But Friday is my last interview that I've got to do. So
I personally know a conductor for one of the Class 1 railroads, and I have the utmost respect for them because, I mean, they're dealing with the Class 1 railroads here.
The interview I got with a Class 1 conductor is one you've heard, a voice you've heard many a time. He's not here tonight, but he kind of sounds real deep, like strumming the pulpwood. Interviewed him when I was out in Kentucky because I knew he did the thing, and that was fantastic. It was a great interview. But I'm almost more excited and more spoiled by the fact that I've got Conductor Brad for the Amtrak conductor for Class 1 passenger, basically.
And we've already got something in the dirt.
There it be. Pee in a cup, Allison.
It wasn't me this time!
Pee in a cup.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Just as long as my brakes don't fail this time. Why
Anyway,
did you switch me that way?
For the uninitiated, Conductor Brad is renowned author, and he's got a great book about the California Zephyr, and he just recently retired from Amtrak after a number of years of service, and he's a wonderful and well-read guy. I couldn't believe he said yes when I asked to interview him, so could be cool.
Is it that book? Is it the fictional book about the Zephyr, or is it the truth, or like a historical book?
Oh god, I can't think of the title off the top of my head on the spot. I think he did write the fictional book, though.
Yeah, if that's the case, he was the conductor on the Zephyr that I rode.
Yeah, no, that's
about his book.
That would be him. That guy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm interviewing him. Yeah, no, he's cool people. So it was funny when I filmed at the Colorado Model Railroad Museum. The director up there at the Colorado Model Railroad Museum was like, "You need to interview him, and you need to ask him to interview in his house and tell him I said so." And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Michelle said, "Do this, Brad," and Brad was like, "Okay, yeah, come on up." Okay. So it's interesting and bizarre and nice to meet all these wonderful people and get all these fantastic opportunities. So
there's not going to be another surprise interview from Dusty's friend Jimmy from the COG?
No, not this time. Jimmy from the COG, I do need to, it was so funny. I got an email this week with somebody who is a former Mount Washington COG locomotive engineer who said, "Hey, I've got the connections. I could get you out here. Like, let's film some stuff." And I was like, I really want to do that, but I have to do Pikes Peak first. Otherwise, I will destroy my friendship with a dearly good friend of mine. And Dusty's, of course. Dusty's friend, Jimmy from the COG. So we're going to do the Pikes Peak stuff first, and then we'll do the steamy COG stuff. So...
Well, I mean, Pikes Peak did used to have steam. For some reason, one of their engines is at the Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon is partnered with them, and so they took it to display it there.
Really?
Truck.
Yeah.
How's that even work?
Bang.
Tourist railroads, man. It's crazy stuff.
Hey, Mark.
Alright, Jersey, just shove these ahead and we'll run around them.
Macker, what's up, my friend?
So I noticed we have a new rake, or I don't know if it's new or if the locations were changed, but I'm putting logs in a different spot up here in Conway Creek.
That very well may be the case. We bought some new cars and some stuff didn't fit one of the recent times, so things have changed a little bit.
Well, they don't fit now, and I do not have the ability to change where I can put them.
Okay, let me get you a perm real quick.
When I click on operations, it says blink.
Macker 24, you're a train master. You can't change those?
No, when I shift click on them on the car, go to operations, it says blank. There's no option for me to click on to change where they go.
Do you have to be... Everyone else has been able to do it as just a train master.
I haven't been able to. I was running Pulpwood the last time, wasn't able to change it.
Really? Okay.
Because I got 4 cars up here that are...
Okay, well, become an officer, and hopefully that works. Shrug.
We shall see.
God, this part of the railroad really is... It's devoid of action in many ways, but it is so pretty in many other ways. Running right along the river is just a joy.
I hate it. You can't go 65.
You can't go 65, that's very true. I mean, you can't even honestly go 45 sometimes, but anyway.
Yeah, I am the psychotic person who likes to send the logging mic at like 50.
I just saw in chat that 5 must contact PTC. That is delightful. Yeah, PTC is now in effect because we actually have dispatch, so if anyone runs... It's not true PTC, because PTC would stop you before the signal, but we don't really have a good way to do that in this game, but Alligamer is just dumping people's air if they're being naughty, more or less, so...
where's the piece of paper that says I do what I want?
You're not Ron Swanson. Make that mustache happen and I'd give it to you.
I've got a proposition here, right? negative.
Yeah,
train
Mark,
control.
I still can't do anything.
If you sit
Really?
too long at a green, they just open your
Yeah.
throttle.
All right, I'm making you president. Shrug. Do you maybe need to be assigned to that train crew?
Cars.
I don't know. I've never messed with train crews.
I've made
before.
you dust shoppers and
car.
car kickers.
Half car.
Okay, let me try to get if I could click on the car.
Truck.
Yeah, open up the selector.
Well, yeah, I know how. I'm control clicking on it, and it's not popping up the little menu.
Well, that's obnoxious. I might have to just come take care of it for you, unless you got it now.
I popped up the menu, and I go to operations, and it's still saying nothing. Like nothing pops up in under operations. It's just blank.
Okay. Well, Chloe, congrats. You're promoted to engineer real quick. I'll be right back and take care of this.
He's gone. I'm the engineer for
All right,
now.
AC9, you're the engineer. Don't. All right, AC9, thank you for running my choo-choo. Take it back over. I was not peeing. I was resolving a company dispute, and you might notice that the lighting has changed. We basically have more log cars than we have space to put them, and therefore we kind of need to deal with that. Which, honest to God, we need to buy a bunch more log cars, and we need
Send a walker.
we need to break in Walker, and we need to break in another train, and we're rapidly needing more locomotives. But we need a lot more monies because checks notes. Let's see, finance. Yeah, we owe 26 grand in 15 hours. We do have 41 grand on hand right now, but we're near the max loan. So like, we're on borrowed time.
I totally didn't take the engine up to 60 when you were not paying attention.
It's fine. It's fine. I know.
Also,
I
think
noticed
you
that
got a red up
we're
here.
above 50. We got a red.
Well, last signal was yellow.
Stop
so,
dumping me. Who's dumping me? Oh, it might be PTC.
You might have
but
run the red. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention. I'm just the fireman.
I don't know where the signals are.
I don't believe we ran the red. Oh,
I don't see signal. 8 contact PTC. Oh,
okay.
we did run a red.
I hate this. I hate
No.
this so much. Why did you do this, man?
Cause it was funny.
Was, keyword was, for like 10 minutes.
Jersey.
No,
you can
still
blame
funny.
Sits for this.
Still funny. Still funny.
Blame who?
Still funny.
I'm pretty sure he started it.
Oh, you're letting the Bennett management run your railroad? What kind
So,
of
question, if
management
I
are
smash
you?
the PTC box, does that disable it?
I mean, it would break the circuits, and that would cause it to be stuck full on. I could give you a little secret on how to rewire it. Let me cut the thing real quick.
Oh, I've been up
Okay.
there the whole time.
I've just given my conductor instructions on how to cut out PTC, and we're gonna go grab these cars. Is there no signal at Almond?
I guess not.
Yeah, the signals are very much on the approach to Almond, but the fact that they were red was kind of stupid. Dispatch just didn't like us. But PTC enforced it, which, you know, makes me think of this car's registration tag. Anyway. Alright, conductors, brakemans, whichever as you be. Tell me what to do. It's on you.
Eyeball for the yard.
Okay, you might want to try starting to slow down. Okay, good. You're clear of a switch. Bring it forward.
Forward.
Well. No, we're running tender first.
We're not running tender first.
Well, okay, now and you also might want to slow down. We're kind of.
Might want to slow down?
26.
Can you give me car counts, or are you just going to tell me might want to slow down?
car.
One car, like
The shortest
one very
car.
small car.
Dunk. Alright,
A
there we
Hot
go.
Wheels car.
we've got clearance to Brooks, at which point we are to call back for further lights.
Roger, clearance to Brooks. We're gonna rock and roll in the main. We got 5 miles to go and nothing to do in that time, so we're gonna pause the recording there. We've got not much tonnage, but we're gonna grab some stuff. It's gonna be fun. We'll catch you guys in just a little bit. Bring it wide open! Full born into the abyss! I looked up at my screen and my button on my my button on my stream deck was not working. That's
I was recording.
just
you just
fantastic.
Want me to send you that section?
Do I want Jersey to send me that section, or do I just do it again?
Complete with the blooper reel?
Questions. Anyway, wow. I have to redo a whole plug. Anyway, we've picked up the one last car that was at Robinson that has to go east to Silva Interchange. We're almost all the way back down. I thought that I had taken care of all the things and was recording. I pressed my button on my Stream Deck and Stream Deck let me down. So, yeah, plugs. Here we go. Anyway, if you wanted to get a shirt, a boxcar, a lime, peacup, anything merchandise related on the Heist store linked in the description of every video, you might wait until this Thursday. Thursday night, we're going to have Hallow Stream, a Halloween stream of Deep Row Valley with the horror mod. And if that sucks, we'll graduate to Team Fortress 2 with 666 mode. And we're going to have a good time no matter what it ends up being. But we're going to do that. It's going to be fun. And during that stream, we're going to release a 1-day only free shipping code. And you'll get free shipping on any order. And shipping is one of the big costs that we encounter. And so waiving shipping is actually a decent, nice thing. And hopefully it'll make a difference for you guys. So definitely check out that stream. Definitely come say hi. It's going to be a lot of fun. Who knows what's going to happen.
Team Fortress 2.
And of course, Team Fortress 2.
One, let me know. I've been told I do good at Scout and NVM. And two, I will do it in my full costume for Halloween this year. Just because I can.
I'm just going to wear a white t-shirt that just says costume written in permanent marker. I'm a Halloween costume. That's what I am.
I don't know if I'm going to put my costume on. I've done a lot of costuming this whole year, so I don't feel the need to do much more.
You should just... No. Here's what you do. Towering pile of hats.
Oh, I could do that. Exactly. That would be easy. Very TF2.
I do that. What?
I don't know if you heard me, but I'm back now.
Oh, welcome back.
I was going to tell you I might be away for about 15 minutes, but I got drop kicked out of the channel.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, you did show up when we said not to show up, and you took that personally. But you know, we didn't give you any crayons to eat, so it's understandable.
I didn't take it personally. I literally got kicked out of kicked off the server. Like, you didn't put me in a channel. It was like I was gone.
I clicked the button that said kick. Because you had repeatedly joined in when you were not supposed to. But that's okay.
Problem, right? You only feed
You're back.
Marines. You only feed Marines the crayons.
He's a Marine, formerly.
Okay.
So
you're a former Marine.
No such thing.
Hey, there's no such thing as an ex-Marine.
My mind.
Sorry.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. That is true. Yep. Corey is a Marine. Thank you for your service again, my friend. But
pleasure.
Also, sorry, I ran out of the crayons, and I had to throw them somewhere else for you to go eat. So
I'm sorry, but muscles are required. Intelligence not essential.
And of course, no offense meant to any other wonderful serving members out there. We appreciate all y'all. You know, whether you eat crayons or not. But you know, I just got to give my buddy a hard time.
Even the Coast Guard and the Space Force, we love you all.
Yes, if you do
Coast
the thing, we appreciate you guys.
Coast Guard doesn't get enough credit.
I used to see the Coast Guard all the time. I mean, I used to live in Seattle, so it was pretty common to see them because, you know, coast.
Oh, it's the FPS Express because you have the running gear light, right?
I personally have family who's served on an aircraft carrier.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Mine works on reactors for the Navy and submarines.
Oh, hey, we know a guy that does that.
We do know a guy that does that. All right, we're continuing on the descent. Made it past Hemingway. Haven't picked up any cars. We're coming up on the slow curves. The passenger train is whooping us. I think they're... God, the opposing passenger train's already passed Ella. I don't have a single clue where the 5 is.
So that's why you let me take the throttle and send this thing up at 65.
Yeah, where is the 5? I don't know.
Between Alarka and Cochrane.
They're running up to Alarka and back because we don't. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, we couldn't have passed them. There ain't no way. But we did because they're because that's how that's working.
Even I fall 25 on this curve, man.
Well, I was trying to do a bit more and it started screaming at me, so I hit the brakes. It's fine. I've only got 9 cars, so shouldn't be too bad. And we'll just hit the beans between the curves real quick. See what happens. How fast can we go before we hit the 30? Speed and power.
Is there no turnaround over at Nantahala?
Nope. That's why we're running tender first. Hopefully this thing's got a spring buffer.
And I say to start slowing your roll about now.
Start slowing it down about now?
Yeah, you're kind of going 50 and the 30's
51,
there.
52, 53.
Wham! And your point is? That was a complete guess, but it worked, so, you know, I'm gonna take it.
That was the work of art.
I'm really lucky that worked.
I've got a lot of experience playing train games and doing stupid crap, my good sir. my good them, rather.
I don't even know anymore.
My good, we need, you know, it's so, like, satisfying to say my good sir, because it has this finality to it.
My good
But, like, we need to come up with... Yes, also great. But, like, we need a third version. We need a general neutral version. Chef. My good chef.
Because I hated the whole, you've got yes ma'am and yes sir, and especially growing up south, like, yes'm that's its own word.
It's true.
But I was
culture's so different across the states. It's so fantastic, yeah.
And I was like, yes, chef. That is the new, or at least for me, that is the new way I hit my NB friends with the gender neutral, yes ma'am, yes sir,
yes chef.
No.
That is kind of hilarious. I don't think that works with every human. In fact, I know it doesn't work with every human. but that is funny.
No, instead of my good sir, my good man, or whatever, it's my good.
Okay, there we go. There's a timestamp. There's timestamp. Yep.
My good train whistle.
Go ahead and tell me that I'm wrong. Exactly.
My good train. I mean, it does work. Does work. The you know, I would say, the etymology of that word, but I want to throw etymology and all of the people that love it out the window after I posted the what is a train video. Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally posted a comment on it today and pinned it and was like, wow, this video generated some comments, huh? And all of you are mad, and all of you are clueless about what the topic of the video is. It's like, Yes, the English definition of the word train is different. Congrats. We're railroad. We're talking about the railroad definition. What does it mean to be a train on the railroad? Not what is a train. Encyclopedia Britannica screams.
There's a difference between train,
Mark.
the object, and train, the concept.
I just thought of something you could have done for that video.
Okay.
I had Lori talk about like what the British.
Oh, we could always
like,
we could
what is a
always do that. We could always collab with Lori and do the British concept. I can't bug him that much. I am excited to bug him more. Hopefully he'll make it his trek out to the US next year.
Oh, speaking of bugging, did you email Gavin yet?
Yes. He's not responded, and it's been almost a week, so I'm gonna email him again. Is Jersey having a stroke at the whistle cord?
Yeah, I'm trying to annoy PTC.
Oh.
Oh, it's working.
Hey, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Put the copyright strike whistle on, I dare you.
Oh, that's Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hello. Hello.
There you go. Alright.
Just leave that bell
Hey,
running,
Jersey,
and
we're
I'm
good.
sure you'll catch PTC's
Alright,
attention.
we're good.
Alright, so we got a car to retrieve at Ella, and we're doing a hot shot 55 mile an hour, high green. Oh, there's the 30 mile an hour curve. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should do something else. And just counter thrust. There we go. 30 mile an hour. Hold it at 29. Well, bam. Perfection.
How on earth do you get an engine this big with the maneuverability of an F-35?
Lots of practice, my friend. I dumped the air like you did many times, but I undumped it very quickly. And I also had fewer cars. You have to know how to dump and strategically undump based on the length of your train. So,
Number 8 cleared into Ella reverse.
cleared into Ella reverse. Alright.
I am very happy that I haven't had nearly as much of a problem with PTC as I thought I'd have.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just to enforce signals more than anything else, because we can't enforce overspeed, because we would need a team of, like, one person to watch every train, and that would be boring and frustrating. And
besides, overspeed is fun.
I still think corporate could be spending the packing peanuts a little better, but you know.
Well, we only have so many.
Back to the model train discussion.
Hey, conductor friends.
Oh,
We're not gonna fit this whole consist up in this siding. You wanna cut me off of this, and then we can grab that car and stab it on? Okay. Gotta be the boss. You gotta know exactly what's happening with these cars. I mean, I know I am the YouTube person, but you know, we gotta be able to figure these things out.
So,
Go.
the model train discussion that we were talking about off cam, there is one other, like, I guess passenger consist I want, besides, like, Santa Fe, because I want, like, all of that. Yampa Valley Mail Train.
Oh, I know. Even I know that one.
That's fine.
oh,
It's fine.
You know what? You love
fine.
it, a single car and
It's
a
fine.
PA.
It's fine. It's fine.
What did...
It's
What did you
fine.
do?
It's fine. It's
Ice has
fine.
derailed one car.
I didn't re-rail it. Chloe re-railed it.
Where's
you're not even-
Mark on the
you're
map? There it is.
Definitely
You're not even-
coupled into a flat car doing about 10, and the flat car said no.
You're not even, like, physically
Oh,
on the
boy.
train. It's your disembodied spirit at the throttle.
Hey, Jersey, we're good.
Hold on.
This thing will drag that handbrake and that
Do you
that
want to
empty
make
box
octagons out of
with the
wheels?
air dumped. It will drag it. I'm dragging this C&J box with the brakes screaming. Presumably, it's fine.
Don't worry, you can send
Dragging them along.
They won't notice.
Since this thing gets on the road, it's gonna be going dun 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 dun.
Pretty much. It's
How far
fine.
into the session is this at this point?
We're
Surprisingly far.
vaguely hour and a half, 2 hours in. Somewhere there. Who? Alright. Party foul. Party foul. Party foul. Own up to it right now. Who changed the whistle on my engine?
Why is it?
Well, we're on the approach to Whittier, and we're being lined through on the main, which is exciting. Shut it down. We're gonna roll through. Shouldn't have anything to pick up on the side tracks there. Yeah, everything's still got to do. We are running a smidge low on coal. We're at a quarter tender, 3.2 tons, which is still quite a bit.
We're fine. Everything's fine. This
It's
is all under
fine.
control.
The fuel and water consumption in this game is a little overplayed for the sake of the game, honestly. So, you know.
So, should I just line us in to go get coal in East Whittier?
Yes, but you should ask dispatch for permission into East Whittier first, because we got a red.
Well, it appears the conductor's already doing that.
Well, I hope Chloe's doing that. But yeah, line us into East Whittier, which might keep giving us a red. Keep us lined for the main for now. This is the end of signals. Well, it's not the end of signals, is it? But anything lined in the yard would keep us from getting a green. Put it that way.
Oh, come on!
Oh, it's even more basic than that. We've got the red because the
Jersey.
lineout's reversed.
At least it was only the engine this time.
What now?
Did you wreck some stuff, buddy?
Throttle was off, then throttle went to 100.
Oh no!
Don't do that. Hey, Chloe, does dispatch just want us to blow through it, or what?
I'm gonna go yell at
double-check.
dispatch.
Like, what are we doing here? We just need to get to East Whittier. There ain't nobody here. Yes, there's a train on the approach, but give us some time. Okay. If they don't want to give me time.
Okay, we are clear past red.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna do that anyway, so I'm glad that they said that we could do it.
Gotta hit the switch for us.
Here we go. We gotta make it in the hole before the, looks like the number 6, the westbound freight's on the way, so. Yeah, we're gonna have to make it in the hole past. We don't have too terribly many cars, but we do want to make it, far enough past that, well, we should be able to spot at the loader without issue. Yeah, we don't have that many cars. We'll be fine.
Clearance.
Take a 10-pound
Now-
set.
You see, if you
20
give
pound
me
set.
the throttle past here, we'll be an hour early.
We'll also probably be in the dirt.
Well, isn't that the shortcut?
I ran with you once. You're very happy on the dump valve. It's a bit strange.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I
remember
the
that
only
time.
the only thing I know is throttle off or on, brakes off or on.
The origin story of the Ocho Ono.
It's binary. Yes. The it's funny. There's 2 cars that are ready to go at the at Whittier. I don't know where the Whittier switcher is. Probably working
Ow, I
something
got hit
else.
in the face by the coal scoop.
Oh.
Hey, we need to stop there.
Yeah, I was looking at cars instead of looking at where my train needed to be, and that was a mistake. Let me go this way real quick.
Do we have anything to pick up here now?
Well, there's 2 cars ready at the sawmill, but I don't think we're gonna pick them up. So
Well, you see, that's not our job.
'tis the switcher's job. And the switcher ain't here. Well, there are 2 cars ready for pickup for interchange at the yard, so we'll go grab those ones at the yard once we've finished fueling, so we'll be right back. Okay, we've got coal and water to East Whittier. We're ready to rock. We're gonna run back. Got 2 cars to pick up. The 6 has already shown up, and they're probably mad at us for being in the way, but thankfully we have fewer cars, so we're gonna go dive in the hole for them. So...
get a new chair. This thing's kind of a piece of garbage.
That's fine. It's fine.
I have $80, but at the same time, there are much more pressing needs for $80.
Felt that.
6 isn't there. Oh, there they are. Okay, never mind.
6.
Time for a swig of soda.
I love the modifications that have done to all the tenders.
Yeah, no, this chair is like, it's weird.
Alright, that'll get the 6 out of our hair. We'll be able to back up and grab these couple cars. We'll keep running to the next destination. It's gonna be good stuff.
Oh, I'm going way too slow. Whoopsie.
Good job. Whoa!
I was deep in... Oh, yeah, how'd that work for you?
Ow!
Wait, you good?
So remember how I was telling you that the chair was a piece of crap?
Uh-oh.
You good?
Yeah, the chair didn't take too kindly to that and dumped me off of it, son of a bitch. That hurt.
Sorry. You good, man?
I'm fine.
Okay,
That's
okay.
better than having the pole come up through the seat.
If it makes you feel any better, this past week I fell down the stairs whilst carrying a chair, and it fell on top of me.
Trust me, this is not the worst injury I've ever had. The true worst was when I rode a bicycle into a concrete mailbox and handlebars went somewhere they never should have gone, and I passed out for 20 minutes because of the pain.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I highly recommend
Tristan.
not riding bicycles into mailboxes.
Is that a whistle? Whoopsie, my bad.
I got to see what the inside of a fireball looks like.
Hey, conductors, why am I the one to turn off the handbrakes on my train?
I ain't the conductor. I'm the fireman. Well, at this point, I'm doing just about every job, so I started turning those off.
Number 8, we're cleared to pass Thomas Valley on the main.
Thomas Valley on the main. Thank you. Alright, brakeman, fireman person. Fireman is pointless in this game for obvious reasons. Why didn't you untie the handbrake at the end of the train?
Because I was busy falling off my chair.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. Sorry to hear that happen. God, we normalize the switch. Well, we're gonna keep running on down the railroad. See how long it takes us to make it all the way to Silva. Been running for quite a minute, but I think we'll get there eventually. We'll see in a minute. We have a car we need to pick up, gents
It's
and
right
ladies.
in the middle of the fast part of the railroad.
Tis,
Why is
but
4 here? No, that's
11. It's their job to switch this out. They didn't manage to make it back and clear, and so we'll just grab this car. I put my engine in reverse thinking, oh yeah, that'll be reverse. Forgetting that it was reverse running. But we'll come grab this car, be out of their way in just a bit. It's our next pickup. We've still only gotten basically 13 cars, which without our engine, I mean, it's only 11 cars. So this is the easiest eastbound train we've had in a while. But I haven't
magically appeared in Nantahala.
Oh wait, I need to do the train impression since I'm on the head end. Choo 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 choo. Get out of the damn way.
Just like that, yes. Bang. Yep.
You're not allowed to run into our train. This isn't Brightline.
Well, you know, it's fine. All All right. We'll keep highballing on out of here, but I see that we finished the other thing, so we want to set up a whole thing here. So we'll get the next set of cars ordered. But we're going to keep running up here. I don't think we have anything to do now between us and interchange. Maybe at Dill's we'll pick up something, but we're going to keep rolling, and we'll see you in just a little bit.
Alright, I've got a carton of eggs. Tell me when.
I hope it's not you on the 4.
No. I'm aiming for the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're on my train. Yeah.
This boxcar is full of eggs and toilet paper. You know what to do.
I
hope he gets the eggs.
Brain cell.
Throw him. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
I'll throw myself.
Just don't throw the sake.
So I've arrived at Dillsboro, and the 4 cars that should have been picked up were not. These 2 cars should have gone with the 5. These 2 cars should have gone with the 10 or the 6 as the westbound, as per the special instructions. They were not followed. Their packing peanuts have been revoked. Let's go talk to them. Fane, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What do you have?
no.
Oh boy. What?
You are, in fact, the operator of the 10, correct?
Yes, I am.
And you were on the westbound freight, yes?
Yes. Oh boy, did I forget something?
You disobeyed special instructions to pick up the Alarka mixed passenger cars at Dillsboro.
Did I?
As given to dispatch twice. Well, more than twice. They're still here.
There was a slight shenanigans in the beginning, so I did.
Okay. So slight shenanigans. Alright, well, we will dock your packing peanuts and we will deal with them as it comes in the future here. But your packing peanuts are forfeit for this session. Alright, we've grabbed the cars from Dillsboro. They gotta go to the interchange. We've only ended up with about 16 cars, including ourselves, so 14 cars. I mean, it's a light load for this 210-2, so it's been quick. But we're gonna make a highball out of here because we gotta get past whatever the roving equipment show is over here. Yeah, they didn't pick up their cars, their new cars. They got rid of their big nasty steel cars, but as requested, but they didn't pick up the new cars.
Yeah, I just kind of left the conductor to do that while I was ranting about how a local railroad to me might have been instrumental in the Russian Revolution of all things.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No worries.
I mean, the dude who ran it was assigned as a U.S. ambassador to Russia during the time. And instead of, you know, doing U.S. ambassador things, he was planning to make a railroad.
Well, I mean, like train. Can kind of understand the backing behind that at the very least, but, you know. We tend not to get into the socio-political things in this channel because we try to be the escape from that. Obviously, there's a big thing happening in the U.S. in the near future.
And we are not going to talk about that.
And we're not. No. That's it. Like I'm saying, there's going to be a thing, and all I will say is make sure your voice is heard. Take your part. That's it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not gonna endorse anybody. I'm not gonna. Here we go. Short words. I'm not gonna say anything about anyone. The biggest thing to me is you just gotta make sure you are represented. So make sure you do your part if you're able to. Make sure your voice is heard.
Yeah. Do your research.
And that's it. Like nothing else.
Yep.
Learn your things. Do the thing. I've had several people ask me my opinions, and I won't give them. I don't want people to follow my pattern. I want you guys to be smart and educated and do what you would want to do.
Like everything to do with trains, do your own research and do it well.
Precisely. I mean, that's the truth of anything. It doesn't matter what sector of life you're in. You gotta learn it yourself. You gotta experience it yourself. You gotta do it yourself, and no one's gonna represent you better than you. So that's the one and only thing that we're gonna talk about. A thing that's happening next week on this channel. I guess literally a week from today with the delivery date. But yeah. I genuinely want this channel to be an escape for people. Like it's fun. It's podcast. It's trains. It's learning about trains. It's our niche interest. I never want to let anything else outside get into that. The only other thing that I'd let in would be music, and that's why I have a whole second channel. So like,
I love music.
What about cool cars?
I mean, cool cars are fun too. The YouTube algorithm has just told me that I can't do that. So, but at the end of the day, like, good people are good people. You know, make sure you're represented. Do your thing.
Come to the Discord. You can talk about cool cars here and trains.
Exactly.
And
come to the Discord. Talk about all the things. You know, we refrain from some of the more super adult discussions because we just want this to be fun. I want you guys to have a good time and enjoy your experience watching the channel, listening to the channel, and coming to interact, because at the end of the day, we're all here for a common fun interest, which drives us so much, and historically for many of us has been so hard to experience and express our love with. I know I've empathized with many where my own love for trains and railroading was basically hidden because I knew that I was going to get bullied or hated for it, no matter what I did.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure that sort of thing can be celebrated, because it should be celebrated because it's so cool. So my energy is focused there and always will be focused there. We're not going to change gears and do anything else. That's the big reason why I do this. So very much appreciate all y'all who listened to the end. Goodness, we are boxing ourselves in, ladies and gents. Are we a little bit?
Train cool. Go do the thing.
Train cool. Go do the thing for sure. Can we could probably stab the rest of this consist on those other two tracks and run past.
Yeah, we'll
probably. I think we'll figure that out. But I think this is the end of this episode of the ES&DT. So, anyways, guys, we played with PTC. PTC messed with me at least twice, if not 3 times, on camera.
Anything.
Did it prevent anything? No. But it also wasn't really truly PTC. We just gave one man free reign of dumping people's air.
That isn't true.
Huh?
It did prevent Northwestern.
Oh, that is true. Northwestern's internet was a problem, and PTC did prevent crashes from Northwesterner crashing, which was kind of hilarious. But
service providers.
But it did not do the rest of what PTC is designed. But it was a little bit of a fun concept for an episode. As always, let us know what you think in the comments down below. Please
don't forget about the heist store.
Don't forget. And again, Halloween coming up. Free shipping. Leighton Moreland already posted it in the Discord for those of you who are paying attention, because he was like, hey, here's an idea, and then just sent it, and was gonna wait and post it later, but here we are. It's fine. So it's there. We have to respect all the people that gathered to say hello. So I'm gonna press 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Hello.
Group
Hi.
The best thing about being me is that there are so many me's.